Previously on Fashion House.
Explain this. My wedding dress? You mean my dress?
I knew you were threatened by me the moment I started stealing so much attention from you, but I had no idea it was this bad.
What are you babbling about?
You messing with my mud so I'd look bad at Maria's wedding?
You are on crack, girl.
Don't deny what you did. Everyone knows the truth.
Everyone who?
Everyone like Michael. I'm gonna win the face of Johnny because I'm younger and hotter.
You deserve to know who your real father was. I made a terrible mistake lying to you about it all this time. But you can't just shut me out.
And what about Tanya?
She was late.
But she's too good on the runway.
If she has any shot at being the face of Gianni, she better figure it out. It's pretty obvious what's going on.
I say she stays.
You say so. But if I were Maria, I wouldn't use her again.
Who do you think you are recording our conversation?
I'd say I'm a player just like you, Maria.
I want you to seduce her. I want you to ruin her in Luke's eyes. And then I want you to break her spirit. If you pull this off, I'll make you senior designer.
Is that a guarantee?
Take this as a promise of sorts.
I bet your son would be pissed as hell to find out that you were the one who set up his girlfriend to be seduced by yours truly.
I heard you tell Michael and Michelle that you don't think I'm a great model.
This is a misunderstanding.
No, I don't think so, skank. And I also don't really care what you think. Because in 10 years, everyone is gonna know my name.
In 10 years, you'll be...
You'll be nothing. So why don't you just keep your little ideas to yourself? You got that?
What are we working on here?
We're getting everything ready for the show.
You know, we could use your help putting all those dresses back in their bags.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that to you two.
Who do you think you are?
As of right now, you're boss. Maria just made me senior designer of Gianni.
How could you do this to me?
It's the least I could do, considering you destroyed my father. Here's the deal, Maria. You'll pay back my loan to you in 8 days, or your house of Gianni will have a new family in it.
Michelle, wait. I need to tell you what really happened that night. Luke was drugged during dinner.
Drugged?
I didn't do it.
Then who did?
What if this is it?
It's not. Come on. You and I have known each other too long for that kind of talk. You will survive. You always have. To you.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
It wasn't your fault. Your mother drugged you.
My mom may be a lot of things, but she would never drug me.
You even said yourself that you didn't feel right that night, that you were out of it.
Yeah, out of it, I was drunk.
You weren't drunk. Your mother slipped a pill in your drink.
Would you stop saying that?
Luke.
Just go.
Michelle, wake up. It's 7. Okay, the zombie chic look went out in the 90s.
I was up till 4 in the morning.
Thinking about Luke. Michelle, as if you don't have enough stress thinking about the fashion show tomorrow.
I just don't understand him. For weeks, he's been telling me that he didn't sleep with Lexi. He doesn't even know how he got into bed with her.
It's too stupid to be a lie.
Yeah, well, when you find your boyfriend in bed with another woman, I guess you just tend to leave the other details out.
Cheers to that.
And then I figure out what happens and go and tell him, but he throws me out of the house and tells me he doesn't want to be with me anymore. Is that insane or what?
That's insane.
I mean, sure, you don't want to believe that your mother drugged you, but who wouldn't want to call her out on it?
Never underestimate a man's ability to be a fool when it comes to his mother.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do to her when I see her tomorrow.
What you'll do? She doesn't know that Lexi told you?
Not as far as I know.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna give her a nice big smile. You're gonna compliment her on the dress, and you're gonna tell her how thankful you are for the opportunity to run the show.
What?
And you're not gonna say anything about Luke or Lexi or anybody drugging anybody.
Why not?
Well, you need to take lessons from Maria herself.
I don't want to be like Maria.
Thank God for that. You need to hold your cards close and not shoot yourself in the foot.
Wait, I might be exhausted, but I don't think those two figures of speech go together.
Whatever, just think about yourself right now. You're gonna go upstairs, you're gonna take a shower, you're gonna put on your best power suit, and you're gonna go into rehearsal and you're gonna run the damn show. And don't let anybody stop you.
You know, some days I wish I had your attitude.
Michelle, you've got the fire inside you. You just need to bring it out. Now go and I'll see you there at 10. And Michelle, I believe in you.
Well, you made all the papers.
How would you rate the damage?
The Associated Press could not have taken the story 1 inch further, and you made all the gossip columns in all the papers.
Now that's a good morning.
You know, what if we would actually show up at this charity fashion show?
I already purchased tickets through my broker.
You're magnificent.
I try.
We need to find a way to stir the pot a little bit before then.
Bored, Mother?
Indeed. Just chipping away at the Ice Queen's armor. You want to go?
I have some meetings, but you let me know how it goes.
Oh, you're no fun.
Why would you kick Michelle out? No, I was telling you, you've been saying you're innocent, and she just offered up a possible explanation.
It's not possible.
Well, I know it's a little bit crazy, but I mean, what if you throw her out? Hey.
What?
Look at this, man. All I'm saying is
I don't want to hear it.
Hey, man, you want to be pissed? Be pissed. But don't take it out on me.
Look, the whole thing is just stupid. My mom didn't drug me.
Yeah, it's crazy, but why would Michelle make that up?
I don't know.
Better question is, why would Lexi?
I don't know that either. Would you stop asking me that?
Well, somebody's got to ask the question, Luke, and clearly it's not going to be you. You want to find out what happened that night? Kicking Michelle out and yelling at me isn't going to do it. Look, you don't want to ask your mom? That's fine. Ask Lexi. Or just go to the fashion show.
I don't want to go to the fashion show. I don't want to talk to any of those girls.
Look, I respect the fact it's awkward. But the fact is, they're all going to be in one place. If you're ever going to find out who's lying, it'll be there. Look, I gotta go to the rehearsal. I'll check in with you later.
It is quite beautiful.
The man who gave it to me paid $35,000.
You ask him the price?
I did research.
Look, I want to apologize for any misunderstanding, but we aren't prepared to offer that much. It is, after all, a used piece now.
And how much are we prepared to pay?
You have to understand, Miss Gianni, that we have to make a profit on the resale.
How much?
8.
$8,000? Are you insane?
Well, you can certainly try to sell it on your own to someone else, but from your phone call, it seemed that time was of the essence.
All right. How much for all of it?
100.
200.
110.
200.
111, and that's final.
150, and you walk out of here with all of it right now.
Done.
Now, I assume this will all be confidential?
How do you think we stayed in business all these years? Oh, I didn't include this one in the mix.
My grandfather gave it to my father, and I know it was his intention to give it to me when I got married.
William, that's so sweet.
At his funeral, I told myself I would make him proud. Give it to the love of my life.
I don't care who you give this to. I want it out of the house.
I think I already know the answer to this question, but did you happen to see the fashion section of the Times this week?
That'd be a no.
Check it out. Looks like our man William pulled a fast one on this Gianni woman.
What are the odds?
Of what?
This Gianni woman?
Yeah.
Is Michelle's boss.
Really? You're kidding me.
No. Hold on. Chandler's sudden abandonment of Gianni at the altar has fashion mavens wondering what will come of Gianni's high-profile charity show.
What charity show?
Supermodels being auctioned off to the highest bidder.
Did you say supermodels?
For sale.
I think we deserve a boys' night out. What do you think?
I think we do. Yeah, no, I will messenger the money over to you right away. No, thank you. Get out your best suit, Rodney. We are going to a fashion show. My guy got us the tickets.
How'd you find this guy?
Oh, William Chandler introduced me to him a while back when I was looking for some tickets for Michelle's birthday. This guy can get you into anything.
I guess that's one thing we can thank Chandler for. You're not gonna do anything stupid with Michelle, are you?
You can't leave me like this.
I'll never be the same, Lance. Never. Good night.
You think I'll just let you walk away from me?
Stop it, Lance! If you don't get out of here, I'm calling the police. I don't want to be with you anymore. Can't you understand that? It's over.
No, it's not over until I sign the divorce request. As far as I see it, you still belong to me.
We're done. And the sooner you understand that, the better off we'll be.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes! Why can't you just leave me alone?
You don't want to do this.
Actually, I think I do.
Lance, stop it. This is stupid.
Michelle, get out of the way.
Lance, you think this is to make me run back to you? Do you?
Michelle.
No, don't even try it. Just go home, Lance.
This isn't over. I just want to see her, see what she's doing. Maybe I'll talk to her.
Then I ask you again, you're not gonna do anything stupid, are you?
That's why I'm bringing you, Rodney, so you can watch my back.
I can't wait.
Could you put that in the box for me?
Yeah.
Lance Miller?
Lance, it's Gloria. Eddie needs you to come by and pick up some stuff today.
Not a problem.
You're in a good mood?
Hey, how long have you been here?
Just a little over an hour.
And then where are Hans and Harold?
At location, setting it up. Oh, Mary, can you make sure to get one of the totes with all the office supplies, please?
As senior designer, don't you think I should have known about this?
As senior designer, don't you think you should have already known about this?
Michelle, don't get lippy with me. I'm your boss now, remember?
Look, your best bet is probably just go to location and we'll catch up with you there.
Yeah, I would say you're probably right.
Michelle, you're still here?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Okay. Maria called. She has a few appointments and she's gonna meet us at the show. I don't think Luke's talked to her yet. You told him, right?
He doesn't want to believe me.
What? Why?
He can't handle the idea that his own mother would drug him.
Are you gonna talk to Maria?
Not today.
Well, what if he goes to the show and talks to her?
What if he does? Wouldn't you?
I guess.
Look, I have to go. I have a show to put together. Hello?
Maria,
Who is this?
it's Dr. Woods. I'm so glad I finally caught you.
I've been meaning to call you, Dr. Woods.
Maria, I've been worried about you. I haven't heard from you since the wedding.
Well, I have to call you back.
Maria? Maria?
I'm sorry to keep popping in on you like this.
That's fine. I wanted to talk to you about something anyway.
She hung up.
Did she sound upset with you?
I don't think so. I'm doing everything I can to get Maria Gianni inside this office, believe me. You'd think between the wedding and telling Luke about his real father, she'd be begging to see me.
But she's not.
All I can think is that she's running on pure adrenaline, doesn't have the time.
I need to add more to her plate. Give her so much to deal with.
That she has to cave in. Call her old friend the therapist.
I have to get back to the charity show, so can I go first?
Why are you here?
It's been really hard to live with myself the last couple of days. When William told you about your father, I wanted to kill him. I wanted to make him pay for what he did to you.
William never hurt me.
I know that's what I finally realized. And then after the wedding, you were there to hold my hand and watch over me. Remember I told you that it was always about you and me? I meant it. I need you, Luke. You're all I have.
Oh, stop. You know I love you. Don't cry, Mom.
No, look at me. I'm really sorry.
So am I.
So what did you want to ask me?
It can wait.
No, go ahead.
I'll talk to you after the show.
Are you going to come? Look, I need you by my side with all those people there, and please do this for me.
I'll be there.
Congressman Spangler, I was surprised to get that call this morning.
You won't be needing them.
Public meeting isn't like you.
Pretty much everyone here is loyal to me, and quite frankly, your home isn't the friendliest place any longer.
That was just business.
Well, you'll forgive me if I don't like being threatened. You want this deal to go through? It's gonna take more money.
As far as money's concerned, I think I've been more than generous.
Oh, you got some nerve, Chandler.
Oh, I got a lot more than that. You know, Jeffrey, accidents happen all the time. Yeah, people go for boat rides, they slip, hit their heads and fall overboard. Politician like you, they might have divers looking for what? 1, 2 days tops before they give up. I mean, I don't have to tell you. The ocean is... it's big. It's also very deep. It's a shame, really. You know, one day you're living, doing your thing, and the next day, you're dead. That's crazy.
This is the transcript from last night's zoning commission meeting. You got your wish.
The environmentalists backed out?
Or you'll have to find someplace else to build your employee parking lot, but otherwise, yeah, they did.
Jeffrey, you're amazing. The thank you card is on the way.
Save it.
Okay, how about flowers?
Let's make something perfectly clear, William. I made a mistake taking favors from you, and I won't make the same mistake twice. Our business dealings are completed.
You know, I find it interesting the way you people work. I mean, you happily justify your white-collar crimes. But as soon as things get a little rough, you grow a conscience.
Goodbye, William.
John, why is Nikki wearing the finale dress?
I don't know.
Well, then who does?
It's my call and Nikki wears it.
Why? It would look better on me.
Good point. Maybe Tanya should wear the dress.
I specifically made that dress for Nikki.
Yeah. I'm thinking Tanya.
But it's my show.
Well, I'm senior designer of your show. Can we accommodate a change like that at this hour?
Of course you can.
No, John. Maria specifically put me in charge of the show.
Don't let her talk to you that way. She's not the boss here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, relax. We have pictures of Nikki in the dress, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's let Tanya here try it on, and we'll decide then.
Perfect. You better go handle that.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Michelle Miller? I've been waiting a very long time to meet you.
Nikki, hold up. Come on.
How could you do that? You embarrassed Michelle and you almost got me kicked out of the final.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Nikki, did you notice how Michelle didn't argue with me? Why do you think that is? Hans and Harold did your fitting, right?
So?
So you and Tanya are similar in size, but you're not exactly the same. And there's not enough time to get an alteration done on that dress for the show. Meaning? Yeah. Meaning I didn't sell you out.
Did you tell Tanya about the mud mask?
No. I mean, she accused you of it. Several times, but I avoided it. Look. I know we went through our weird phase, but I thought we were past it.
So did I.
Yeah, then what's this?
Me being insecure, I guess.
Why'd all the gorgeous ones have to have bad self-esteem?
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Sophia Blakely, William Chandler's mother.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I am a huge fan of your work.
That's very nice of you to say.
Would you excuse us a minute, honey?
Yes, of course.
A compliment is a gift. I said that because I think you have a very big talent that should be acknowledged.
Thanks, but when did you see my designs?
Oh, didn't you have a dress featured in the last Gianni fashion show?
Yes.
And I thought I saw your hand in Maria's wedding dress.
No, that was Maria's design.
Really? My mistake. Could you tell me why you didn't take that position at Alyssa McKay Designs?
We would like to offer you a position with our company.
Really?
Really. McKay Designs would be very pleased to bring you on as junior designer.
Well, thank you. I'd love to.
Great. I'm going to call Alyssa and tell her she's going to be very pleased.
Well, I'm excited.
Good.
How did you know about that?
Because William is the one who recommended you for it.
They said they filled the position.
Really? Don't you think that's kind of odd, considering all the time and effort they put into recruiting you, that they would suddenly just change their minds?
I guess.
I hear you're talking to Michelle Miller.
I'm sorry, who?
Look, I work in the business too, remember?
Okay. So what if we're talking to her?
Well, for what it's worth, she's a bit of a head case. So's One Stitch claims it's her design.
And I'm supposed to take your word on this.
No, hey, suit yourself. The girl's got no talent.
Well, I guess her book will prove that, won't it?
Yeah, if they're even her designs. She even claims Maria's show-closing dress was hers. I'm telling you, she's a nut job.
Does make you sort of wonder, doesn't it?
Michelle, help, drama, emergency, come on.
Excuse me.
Don't rip it.
I wasn't going to, you freak.
Take it off.
No.
All right, stop it. Let me see. Tanya, I'm sorry, but it wasn't meant to hang on the ground like that. And I don't have time to fix the seams of the hips.
You're just saying that because she's your friend.
No, I'm saying that because I am the designer, and I want you all to look your best. There's a reason why I chose each of you to do this show, and it's because I know you wear individual garments better than anyone else. And if you have a problem with why I hired you, then you can just leave because I don't need you.
Hello, darling.
How's the charity rehearsal going?
Oh, better than I expected.
You sound excited.
I am.
Is that the copy?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Well, let's just say that I've found another weapon to add to our arsenal.
Okay, everyone, we're back from lunch, so we're gonna do one more run through just to get out the kinks.
Michelle, I just have to tell you, it's been a pleasure to watch you handle all this today.
Thank you, Mrs. Blakely.
Oh, no, please call me Sophia. I have to tell you that when I take over this company, I want to make sure you get the recognition you deserve. Maria, I was wondering when you'd show up to take all the credit for this.
Clothing store on Melrose is a good place to hide money.
It was your idea.
Yeah, but I'm saying you did a good job.
You know, Eddie, have you thought about slowing up a bit? It's a lot of money to process here.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't ask too many questions.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you have a lot of cash lying around.
Yeah, well, I'm looking to move it around to new places, away from the junkyard.
That's great, Eddie, but if you keep on bringing this much money, you're gonna need a lot more businesses to launder it through. Or at least one huge one.
Hey, Tony called. Says the guys from the chop shop are back.
Why do they always gotta come so early? Lance, you figure out what to do with the money. I got a business to run.
You look tense.
This isn't a relaxing job.
It isn't good to be all wound up all the time.
Yeah, well.
It was one of the many things I was very good at. Remember?
What's that?
Making you relax.
Sophia, you have no right to be here.
I have every right to be here to check up on my company's interests.
This is not your company.
Oh, not yet. But 6 days can go by so fast.
Don't count me out so soon. It's a big mistake. I'm already gathering the funds.
Really? How?
Oh, selling off a trinket here, a trinket there. Like your ex-husband's wedding ring. In case you're interested, it's at the pawn shop in Beverly Hills.
Tacky. Let me just get right to the point then. William and I have absolutely no interest in interfering with your search for the new face of Gianni or this silly charity fashion show.
So generous.
No, not at all. It can only enhance our company's image in the long run. But you should know that this is the end. Once this event is over, your services will no longer be required at Gianni.
Sadie, you sound like a horse. Ease up on the walk. Nikki, you're a second too close. Just wait till she's at the tip and then you start, okay?
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just doing a run with the models.
That's my job.
I thought you told me to run the charity show. Everything's set up.
You call this set up? These chairs are filthy. There's crap everywhere. There's so much clutter backstage, it's a lawsuit waiting to happen. And you! Why aren't you up here running things?
I tried, but she and the others just shut me down.
Is this true?
You put me in charge of the fashion show so I can prove myself.
You're failing.
Hans, Harold, let's do a lineup in back. That bitter, unhappy, miserable hag?
Just breathe.
No, I hate her. I mean, what does she expect from me? Why does she give me all this responsibility just to humiliate me when my work is almost done?
Because she's Maria Gianni.
You might think I'm crazy for saying this, but...
Let me guess. You miss Luke.
Yeah. Do you think I'm crazy?
No. But I think your taste in mother-in-laws is a very serious problem.
It's just when I have confidence, it just brings me down.
Okay, so plan A didn't work.
Guess not.
So you move on to plan B. Okay, just make it through tonight and tomorrow. And then figure out what you're gonna do later, okay? Come on, let's go. We got things to do.
You wanna have dinner tonight? I miss you. I miss your smile. I miss your arms around me. I miss the fun we used to have.
Listen, I got a lot of work to get through.
Is this because of my family?
No, Gloria. Your mom and your son seem nice.
Then why?
Because nothing's changed. I still love Michelle, that's all. I will always love her no matter what. It's never gonna happen for us.
Hey. You okay? Hey, what do you do? You give me the word and I'll hurt him for you.
You really want to hurt Lance? And kill Michelle Miller.
Miss Gianni, I just want to say thank you for taking charge. I don't think it was right how Michelle put Nikki in the finale dress. I mean, John thought I looked better in it too. Here, take a look. Don't you think it looks amazing?
Yeah. If you didn't look like you hadn't slept in a week. Nikki wears the finale dress. And get some sleep. I could go shopping with those bags under your eyes.
So, where do we stand on my money?
Oh, back off, Cotter. It's coming. Okay, everyone, listen up. Tomorrow's a big day for all of us. For the models, it's an incredible opportunity to become the new face of Gianni. And remember, we're raising money for the Maybelline New York Scholarship Fund. Now, this is more than just saving face and stroking egos. This is about helping other people. And it's a cause that's very dear to my heart. So I demand perfection. Anything less is unacceptable. So let's get to it.
Yeah, give me a minute. What do you want?
Can we talk?
No thanks, I'll pass.
Just take a look at this, then I'll leave. You know, this hasn't just been all about our father.
Yeah, then what's it about?
They're copies of your bank records. Specifically, the accounts connected to your trust fund. You probably never take a look at them, huh? The checks keep coming in the mail. Why look?
What is this? Where's all of my money?
It's gone.
What?
Look, I'm sorry, but for the past couple of years, your mother's been stealing from your trust fund.